Hey, everybody. Welcome to issue 34 of Common Comic Covers, an appreciation podcast for non-key comics. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Andy.
And we're good. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, and I didn't do anything weird this
I
time.
interrupted.
It's okay. It was going to be a bad joke.
Okay, good. Today, we're going to look at our common covers. We're going to a new segment called What's in Your Inbox. Andy's going to take us on a tour of someone or something. And then we're going to finish off with, I think, our last bracket before we get to the playoffs of either or.
Oh, this is the first. This is level 2.
Oh, this is round 1.
Yeah.
Round 1 of the playoffs. Awesome.
Yeah, round 1 of the playoffs. Yeah.
I am looking forward to it.
Yeah.
On that note, Andy, we talk about comic books. You are very excited right now.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Is it a puppy? Did you get a new puppy?
I got a new puppy. No, I didn't. But my comic cover here is really a classic, beautiful Bruce Timm. I've been collecting the Bruce Timm stuff, and this is Mary Jane. And this came out in 2020 of December, and it's a GPA for this book for a 9.8 says it's $40, but a 9.8 is $85 is the only one I could find for sale other than this. But yeah, I love Bruce Timm. I think his art is fantastic.
Is it really Bruce Timm that you love?
I do. You could have a lot better, more.
All right, I'm sorry I asked that question. That's a cool cover. You know who it reminds me of a little bit? What was his name? Darwin Cook.
Yeah.
And there's that little 1950s, 1960s vibe to it.
Yeah, that new frontier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He did a run of The Spirit too. That was really cool.
Yes. Yeah, I know it was, and he died of cancer. It was very tragic, really young. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like it. I haven't opened it, haven't read it. I bought it.
So is this the latest volume, or is this an old one?
No, I think there's another one after this. But this is it was Legacy number 850, and this is the variant cover O. They had a bazillion variant covers, but I'm
variant cover O.
Yeah.
Is there something significant about that issue to have so many variants? Or...
Yeah, if you hadn't have broken it up into different volumes, it would have been number 850.
Oh, okay. So that was the significance of it.
That was the significance of it. Yeah. So, but I'm just trying to pick up the ones that are the Bruce Timms that are affordable right now. I like it. Yeah. So cool. How about you? What's your common comic cover?
Man, this is a fun one. There's a story behind this one, but this is, I don't what year is it? It's got to be the 74, 75 Defenders number 10.
Oh yeah. That's
John Romita.
Looks like it's a much better cover than you usually get, the condition.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'll try to make it short. This was probably the first comic book I bought as an adult.
Oh.
I had just started collecting comic books or been interested, and you actually recommended this one.
It's a great one. Yeah.
And I was over here in Spokane on a visit. I think I was at my cousin's wedding or something. I went to the comic book shop, and I think I paid $10 for this, which I was but I think I keep thinking that you were with me, but I don't know if you were. Did you ever come to Spokane with me?
Not before you're married. No.
Okay. Anyway,
I was with you in spirit.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what it was, but I remember I bought it here, and it had something to do with you telling me it would be a good one to get or something like that.
Yeah.
Because you're you should collect the Defenders because they're cool.
I don't know. My uncle told me to do that too.
Yeah, exactly. What did I say? So Steve Englehart, this is when he's doing the run of Defenders. It's awesome. And like I said, this is a John Romita, 20-cent Hulk. This is the last issue in the Avengers Defenders war. So it went back and forth from Defenders to Avengers. I think it was total 6 issues.
I think it's the first one, isn't it?
Uh-uh.
No? I thought it ended in 13 or something. Okay. You've read them. I haven't.
I have read them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're probably right. That probably is the last one, isn't it? Yeah.
You can fact check me, but I'm right.
I'll fact check you later. Yeah.
All right, Andy, what's in your inbox? Speaking of facts,
the new thing. Yes, I went to this is still the Washington State Summer Con, and I went to a vendor, and he had a stack of a whole box just of Hulks. And we are leaving. I was holding my son. I was like, how much do you want for the whole box of Hulks? And he's like, there's gotta be at least 100 in here. I'll give you $70. I was like, wow. And I was like, I have $30. Let me just pick out some comic books.
Were you really hoping he was going to say $30?
I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I had more money, I think.
Okay.
But I went into my wallet. I was like, oh. I mean, but then I said, I only have $30. I was like, was he going to just say fine? But no, he didn't, which is great. But I'll show you these. It starts in, this is just a little bit before. This is the issue before Rocket Raccoon, and that one's not in here. But it starts in April of '82, and the run goes, and it's pretty much a solid run through December of '83, which is like prime me when I collected these. And there's many doubles of these books, and so I just have been recollecting my childhood over and over again. I realized that Sal Buscema is who my ideal Hulk artist is, like just his pencils.
Wow,
like,
yeah,
he's the one that it was in my childhood. And I wanted to show this book off, and I found something in it, but this is like my favorite Hulk. I brought it up last issue, I think, but it's 284. And let me just show you like the crazy things in it. Like, let's see. So the first page is this great splash page of She-Hulk tearing things up with the Hulk.
Is this Buscema, the whole thing?
Yeah, it's Buscema and I think Joe Sinnott maybe was working on it. Yeah, and Joe Sinnott together.
Okay.
And then we have, just a few pages later, this is like they're going back to get Captain America, and they're like another giant splash page.
Oh yeah, that's great.
And then you have just a few pages later, the Hulk going back to get Hawkeye and Iron Man. They're fighting. This is a giant splash page. As a kid, this was so awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I love this so much. I'm doing this, and I realized this is a Mark Jeweler comic book, which some people value more. I don't know if I care that much. And then you go back and you're like, another splash page with the Hulk. And
like it's just full pages. That's awesome.
Full pages of this great. Anyways, this is my favorite, maybe my favorite comic book of all time. And then this is the last.
They're there.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, that was the last. And then the leader falls into like lava, and they can't find him.
What is the run that you're collecting right now? Incredible Hulk numbers what through what?
Oh no!
Or does it have a finite number, or is it you're just collecting?
This was a what is that? Trigger buy, quick, like wasn't really thinking buy. I have all these books already, and I bought multiple doubles of them that I already had multiple doubles of. I was just like, I'll take them. These are treasure. And I just took them. So I'm not like, I don't have 271. I sold that one, when I was paring down some stuff and saving up for an engagement ring and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's my
271.
Yeah, 271 is like the first Rocket Raccoon in Hulk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it's this run starts at 270, but okay. I'm just kind of.
That's your guy.
Yeah, I want to see if I can get most of the run. I don't know if I'll do 1 through 4, but I have 5, which is great. So, yeah,
awesome. Those are cool. I love.
Yeah.
I do like when an artist gets to show off a little bit.
Oh yeah,
And the fact that they're just like, yeah, take some pages, just eat it.
Oh
up.
man,
It's
it's so cool, and it's such a fun storyline going back in time and battling in all these different scenarios. And the time machine is an organ, and Ultron and the leader. It's just
great.
It's and it's the Avengers.
Who wrote those?
Oh, Bill Natillo. Nantlo.
Yep. Yeah, I've heard of him. He's written quite a bit.
Okay, yeah. I mean, this was, to me, this is his epic opus. Yeah, Mr. Holland's.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of epic, my inbox, one of our friends, and I know we've shared a lot, but I love this book. I don't know when I got it, but I've had it for a while. And it is Daredevil Volume 2, number 54, David Mack, written.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, come on.
That's cool. Wolverine book.
You know, we often say it's a piece of art. This is art.
Yeah.
I love the blue. It's like it's almost like a water. I think it's watercolor.
Yeah, I think he does a lot in watercolor. Yeah,
so
that's great.
This book, just again, I was kind of just plucking through stuff, what to talk about this week. And I went through just some good old classics for me.
Yeah.
Andy, what are you going to tour us? What are we, sorry.
Yeah.
Dave Steves, what are you going to take us a tour on?
I think I got my tour comics in my inbox comics mixed up, I think, but we'll see, whatever. So I got this little ditty here.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this
is
3. Okay.
Number 3. So it's the second appearance of Usagi Yojimbo. And it's not an expensive book, but this is
that's cool.
Why you get it. Yeah. You can get, it's funny, I was looking at the sale prices, like at 9.0 sells for $100, and 9.2 sells for $100, and 9.4 sells for $100. It's like, but I got this and I was like, that is awesome. I'm really digging on Ninja Turtles.
Does Stan Sakai do the cover of that?
Yeah, I think he does. It's the first appearance of Tomo Ami and Lord Noriyuki.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's SS Galati cover. So
okay, that's beautiful.
Or SA Galatis.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's great. And then I have this, which is similar.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you ever seen this before?
No, I have not.
This is a game I played in the late, like probably 1990. It was probably the same thing. But I thought this was the first print. It was the 11th print. So I contacted the person. But this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Other Strangeness, the role-playing game. And it is really cool for a lot of reasons, even if you can't play. But the back cover, I'll show you the back cover here. It is a sweet back cover.
And that's the original when they all had the red bandana or the red face mask.
Yeah, so this came out like super early before the TV show and everything. It has in here. It has.
Have you ever played one of the games?
Yeah, when I was a kid. And I really liked rolling for the characters and stuff like that. That was a lot of fun. So like it has tons of like Eastman and Laird's art in here.
That's so cool.
It has an 8-page story in here that is
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Other Strangeness.
Yeah.
Strangeness. Okay.
Yeah, just like all these, and there's like all these different mutated creatures. I'll fast forward to the meteor stuff. But don't judge a book. And it's this 8-page story they do.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's great. And I let's see, where is this? I know it's not a comic book, but it has a very comic book element to it. But like, and then you have like this in here. I'm just like great interior pages, a great and for me it has great nostalgia.
Now tell me about, I mean, the art is amazing, but tell me about the role-playing game. It has multiple different games in it.
Oh, so you can so a role-playing game is like you create a character and then you pretend you're that character and you play.
I know what a role-playing game is. I'm talking about the book.
Yeah, so the book is the rules on how to play the game.
I
didn't understand what you meant. I don't. Okay.
Role-playing game? Tell me what this is. This new? Are you making this up?
It's called Imagination, Jeremy. No. What? So sorry. Say the question again. Sorry.
I was just curious about like what was the concept? What was the role-playing concept in that book particularly?
Oh. I think there is a scenario in here. I could reread it, or I might play it and not know it.
I'm just trying to visualize, like, are you and your brother in your bedroom? Like,
so it was an older. I was with a older friend of ours that he lived up the road, and he his name was Mike, and he had this book, and he also had the Marvel early role-playing game, which was really cool too, from the 90s. But he was into role-playing games a lot. So like I think when we played, it was more like we just created characters and battled each other. I don't think there was like this story element. I think we were still like he was older than me. Like I was probably like 10 and he was probably 14. So there's a big gap, but he wasn't like,
okay,
an adult.
I think we can move on.
Okay. And what do you got? Do you have anything else?
No.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, as Ringo Starr says,
no, we're gonna do either or.
Oh, you're right.
Easy there, Ringo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay, this is my favorite thing. Okay. So let me
Don't sign off yet.
We're done. Oh, I did that last week too. So you have to make a decision.
Okay.
These books cost us.
Yeah. First appearance of Usagi Yojimbo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's present something else. Did you remember from last week?
I did. Yep.
Okay. And then bone number 1.
Yep. This was easier than you thought it was going to be.
It's bone number 1.
It's bone number 1. And because I love this story, I've read this story. This is one of the first like full, the big
black and white novel.
I read it to my kids.
Yeah.
And they will tell you to this day how amazing it was. And every character had its own special voice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm not good at reading stories to my kids, but I've read that to my daughter like twice. It's
great.
Yeah, she loved it.
It's currently in the boys' bathroom in a drawer. My middle son, that is his
bathroom reader.
That is his bathroom reader, so it's his now. He can have it. I do not want it anymore. But obviously, so sentimentally, and it's just a great story, great character. Yeah. It was cool. I was in San Diego a few years back, 2019, 2018. Went down there for a vacation. I went to a comic book store. And Jeff Smith had just written a like children's book, like a picture book.
Okay.
And they had 10 of them, and they were all signed by Jeff Smith, and they were just they're the normal price. So I have it's like something with Smiley. It's Smiley's something. It's like a daydream that Smiley has, and Jeff Smith signed it. I'm a huge Jeff Smith fan. So this one I think it was a fair matchup.
Yeah.
I think I might be in the minority, but I'd be curious to see if anyone's listening. If anyone wants to share, I'd be curious to see what they would choose. What about you? What are you going with?
I think I'm doing Bone #1 still. Like I'm doing that too. I think it's because of the story. Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe I would do Usagi Yojimbo or his first appearance. I would do that one actually because it's the same price. Because I could get like a 6th print of this. I think I have like a 6th or 7th print of this that it looks the same. So I would pick that's a hard one because I love the story of Bone more.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's great.
Anyways, yeah. Let us know why we're wrong.
Yeah. And while you're at it, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and take it away there, Ringo.
Okay. And as Ringo Starr says, peace, and love.